Welcome, I'm Daniel G. Garza, the Car Divo, and welcome to another episode of Car Divo. I have missed y'all. It has been way too long since I've been on here. I've been busy with my other ventures, with other work, and I have not had a chance to have a show on Friday nights. And I did miss y'all. I hope y'all missed me, and I hope you are happy that I'm back on the air. I want to welcome all the friends watching me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Be sure to share this on your page so that other folks can watch with you. If you're watching us on YouTube, will you scroll down, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell? It'll let you know every time there's a new show posted. And remember, we have horoscopes on Monday, Kristen and Daniel on Wednesdays, Fridays, Car Divo on Saturdays, put it together, live stream, and then eventually I have some pop-up shows pop up during the week. Next week, I have some extra pop-up shows, so make sure that you are following us. I have a show on monkeypox. A friend of mine who was diagnosed with monkeypox is going to come on and talk about his experience. And then on Tuesday, we're having a special show with Cuídate El Paso, an organization out of El Paso, Texas, talking about the connection between HIV and HPV. So put that on your calendar because we're going to have some great shows. Karen, hi. We are so due for some dinner, girl. We are due for some dinner. Hello, Kira. How are you doing? Long time no see. Micah, ¿cómo estás? Hey, I'm going to be in Texas next month in September. So I'll have to let you know where I'm going to be so maybe we can connect. For everybody watching, y'all know how we play this. If you say me in the comment sections, I will pull a card out for you. Also, if you're so inclined to and want to tip or donate, here is my Cash App and Venmo. Not obligated, but if you'd like to, then you can. Yes, we are overdue for sure. Overdue. We need to grab some tacos. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. And we're gonna start with Karen. We're gonna I'm gonna pull out. These are some special cards that my friend Ahmed gave me a long time ago, probably a couple of years ago. He sent them all the way. He was living overseas, and he sent them over. And I only used them a couple of times and for several readings. But we're going to today. I'm going to use. Let me show you the box for those of you that are interested in. These are called Angel Prayer cards, and they're from Kyle Gray. Beautiful box. I'm going to just give you a quick. I know they're upside down, but some of the cards are so beautiful. We're going to start with Karen, and hey, Karen. Karen's a real dear friend of mine. She helped me clear out my apartment once, and I need help again, Karen, whenever you're ready. I also have a couple of things to show you, but I'll show you those in just a minute. So I have my incense burning. Let me put some background music because that's always a little better. We have some really nice musics. There we go. So mood music, right? All right, we're gonna start with Karen. And lately, I've been needing my glasses more than before. So Karen, two things pop up for you. Number one, trust your vibes. This is a really important time for you to trust your energy, to believe in you. Now, only because I've known Karen for a while, and I've seen you have been going through such great transformations. Let me adjust my camera there for a minute. You've been going through some really great transformations. Trust that you're doing the right thing and that you are on the right path for you. Trust that you're on the right path for you. I know sometimes we get lost and we start adjusting our paths for other people, but this is not the time. This is your moment because peaceful warriors, you are in, it's not passive aggressiveness. It's different energy. I just feel like right now you're in this energy of like, no. Like I know what you want, I know what you need, I know what you're asking me, but no. and I'm going to stand in my ground and be okay with that. There's a lot of energies around you, and I'm going to use something that I know, but I know there's a lot of energy around you, but they're all adults. Everybody's older. This is your time. This is your moment. The change can't be just physical. It's got to be mental, and it's got to be spiritual. I hope that helps. But for everybody watching, when you're making changes in your life, there's got to be, it's a three-part change effort. It's mental, it's physical, and it's spiritual for you to walk through that line aligned. Otherwise, one thing moves in front of the other. And if you try to do one without the other two, you'll be off balance. So stay balanced, Karen. Stay balanced. Hope that helped. Next. Where are we? Sorry, my mouth is acting up. Yes, my God. I hope I get to see you too. Kira. For Kira, there is a new change. There is some energy of change coming your way. So there's the new beginning. But these are the changes that you've been manifesting. So why are we kind of freaking out a little bit? Why are we doubting that this is for you? You've been manifesting, because here's manifesting miracles. You have been manifesting, and Archangel Orion is in charge of that. In case you want to write down, because this has names of angels. So to have them, I'll give them to you so you can call upon them. So for the miracles, the things that you've been manifesting, Kira, in this time, the things that you've been calling on, they're starting to produce, and they're starting to create. So why are we freaking out? And I don't mean like they're freaking out in a bad way. I just feel like we're kind of like, oh my God, like, is this really happening? Is this? Yes, yes, it's for you. So the doors that you wanted to open to be able to make the changes that you need, it's all coming for you. So allow those to come your way. Don't panic, because everybody, as we know, and you've been following the show for a while, every action has a reaction, right? So when I call in new things into my life, in order for these new things to stay, I have to push out old things that don't serve me any good or any purpose anymore. So as Kira, as some people, places, and things in your life are being removed, it's only because new things are coming. So I probably, and that's when we start questioning loyalty, friendships, relationships. But remember, in order for new to come in, we have to get rid of some old stuff. So nothing bad. It's just what's supposed to happen. So I hope that made sense to you. Tacos, yes. I might be ordering some tacos for dinner. I cannot confirm nor deny. Hey, Wayne, how you doing? Are you free for dinner tonight? What are you doing for dinner? Absolutely. Wayne has been making some absolutely wonderful changes in his life. So I'm really excited to see what comes up for him. Interesting. And for everybody who watches the show, and it's been a while, but if you've watched the show before, you know that whenever I pull a deck of cards, there's repetition. Some cards are just like there's a connection between all of y'all. Here it is. Miracles. Manifesting the miracles. No, and we were just talking that you're making all these changes in your life. This is everything that you've been calling on. And Wayne is one of my best friends and dearest friends. So I know the energy that you've been putting out there in order to get the changes that you want in your life. And here they are. It's everything you've been calling in. But there is some spiritual support coming your way. There's a spiritual support. Here's the mantra for you. Here's a little saying for you. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Let me repeat that. Everybody else, if you want to write it down, we can come back and watch the video again. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. And as we become more spiritually aware, we're open to more things around us. And that's what's going to happen. But knowing Wayne and knowing his story right now, I just know that there are some wonderful things open up. And yes, and if you're free for dinner tonight, text me anytime. Maybe we can meet somewhere for tacos. I don't know. Yes, I haven't been to the Rio Grande Valley. This is South Texas, but I'm going to be in El Paso next month and then in Austin. So between those two cities, I might take a little break and go down to the valley. So I might see you out there. David Gonzalez. I love that, David. David is one of the people that has been watching my shows since I started 10 years ago on here. Um, so hello, David. David. Okay, so there's a theme today, obviously. Um, be assured, David, that the petitions, the petitions, the manifestation, the prayers that you've been putting out there, know that here it is, the miracle of prayer. Know that your manifestation, your prayer, your visions, what you've been asking for, it is getting to the right ears. Now, we always wanted to go up to the universe and to heaven, to God, or to the, but know that the right people have been hearing your message, and your answer should be prayer. Y'all heard me shuffling, right? Y'all heard me shuffling, and here it is again. Manifesting miracles. I tell you, sometimes the cards just play by themselves, and they know. But for David, I just feel like for you right now, the things that you're asking for, the things that you want to bring into your life are reaching the right people. They're reaching the right places. I'm going to pull another one for you just to make sure. Yeah, because it's about honoring your beauty. This is Jovial. This is about honoring you. Be true to yourself in the things that you're asking for. And I feel like you deserve the things that you're asking for. So stand true to that. Don't let anybody manipulate, change, alter the way that you think and the things that you're asking for, because these are meant for you and they're coming to you. So keep going that way. I hope this is making sense for all of you. Saludos, mi querido Saúl. Hay que echarnos unos tacos. ¿Cuándo vamos a echarnos unos tacos? Down for sure. Yes, yes, yes. Micah, of course, Micah. Micah. So for you also, see that the spiritual support is coming your way. So your angels, your guides, gods, the universe, everybody's coming to push you in the direction you want to go. There might be some roadblocks. There might be a couple of roadblocks that have come up, but don't worry, they're not going to last long. It's usually people, places, things that get in our way. People are the most ones. So I feel like there's people in the way of you moving forward in the direction you want to go. They'll be removed pretty soon. Not in a negative way, of course, everybody, but in a positive way, they'll be removed. Just keep tapping into your inner power. The Divine Father is there with you, but keep tapping into your power. I feel like this is the moment where I'm like, the truth will set you free. But I just feel like your energy is opening up those doors that you're looking for. The power of your voice is opening doors, and the people that are in your way trying to push you back cannot, they will not. They're trying to be dark, but your light is going to be so much stronger than that. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? I hope so. My glasses, yes. I for anybody who knows me knows that I'm a dollar store glass person. I got these at the dollar store, and they come in like different colors and patterns. And, I don't have any else around me, but I have them in blue and purple, and I love them. I love them. You're ready to help me whenever yes. As soon as I come back from this next trip, we'll plan it. Got it? All right, cool. Yes, it does make sense. Awesome. You're welcome, Papa. You know I love you. It makes sense to you too. Excellent, excellent. Well, we get more people joining in, and there's a couple things I want to show you. My friend Tisha, for those of you who have been following me for a while, know that last month, June 21st, was my 15th birthday, and actually, Wayne, who's on here, was a photographer. He took pictures of me that day, and you can find those on my Instagram. You go check them out. My friend Tisha took me out to dinner or to lunch for my AA birthday, and she gave me these little candles. I think it's so adorable. I haven't let them. This smells like fabuloso or something, but these are so cute, and I can't wait to light these and see what they smell like. Also, for those of you that know about my book, here's my book. I've been self-selling. So it's Grumpy Bunny and the Colors Game. It's a guided meditation book for children, but for adults too. As my mom didn't get it to my mommy. But it's Grumpy Bunny and his mom, and it is a chakra color book. It's a guided meditation for kids. It comes with its own, I just put tabs on there. It comes with its own chakra chart and glossary of words for people to find, for kids to find the big words. And then that's me when I was a kid. Books are $20. If you reach out to me in whatever channel you're watching on, send me a message, and I will send you the information, and I'll get your address. It's $20 for English or Spanish. And I sent this out. This is from a company. I am not sponsored by them. I do not work for them, but I ordered from them. This is a company called Budsies. And Budsies it'll take a drawing like Bunny and create a plush for it. So here's Grumpy Bunny. Bunny in all his splendor. So I'm going to use this whenever I do book readings. This is Bunny. Now, here's the other thing. The same company does something called selfies, where you send in a picture. You send in a picture that you like. This is one of my favorite pictures of me. In my boots, with my blue jeans and my blue jean shirt. I have like 2 blue shirts. But they take your picture, and I want you to notice because I'm wearing a white t-shirt, and that makes sense. So I sent them the picture, and they create a plush doll out of you. And here is plush Daniel. Here is the selfie Daniel. Again, this is from a company called Budsies, and this particular part is called Selfies from Budsies. And they create, it's even got the stubble and my hair and my eyes, my boots, and see, it's even wearing the white t-shirt. How crazy is that? So if you're interested in having a doll made, Christmas ideas, if you're interested in having a doll made of somebody in your family, we're going to get one of these for Christian. And I want to get Mama Bunny done. But the company's called Budsies, tag Budsies, and they made stuffed Daniel, and Grumpy Bunny. So there you go. But if you're interested in the book for you or somebody, message me. I'm selling it out of my house. So $20 each copy of the book. They're English and Spanish. If you buy more, we can give you some discounts. Reach out on whatever you're watching, and we will get you. We'll send you a book. Yeah. What else can we do before? It's 5:20, so I've only been on for 20 minutes. I know that I just posted it today. I hadn't been back for a while, so I know some people are not going to be around. Also, for those of you that did not know, during the lockdown, I got my certification as a life coach through Grace Rivers. She is my life coach, and she certified me as a life coach. And I went ahead and, because that's how I am, I went ahead and created my own. I created my own style, my own coaching style. So this is still the prototype, but if you'd like one of these cards pulled for you, I can definitely pull one of these for you. So the cards, the package, so you can either do 1 session or buy the 8-session package. If you're interested in life coaching, and it's spiritual life coaching, please reach out to me, send me a message, and I will give you all the information. I'll tell you how it works. But these are all the colors of the chakras. So the way it works is when you come in for one session, we pull a card from every color to see where your chakras are and how they're aligned. Some of you have been through this. Some of you have on here have done it. But if you do a full 8 sessions, then we start with one of each, and then we work each chakra in every session until we align your session. The package is called the alignment. That's what my program is called. So if you would like me to pull a card for you right now out of this deck, just come around again and say me again. And if you know your chakras, and there's one particular chakra that you're curious about, tell me what chakra you want me to pull, and then I will pull a card for you. We'll try that. But we might just stay till like 5:30 today. It's 5 o'clock here in California, because there's not a lot of people on today. I'm going to take this off. Excuse me. There we go. Other than that, for those of you, I was in Houston for a week. I got sick in Houston. I got a sinus infection, and then came home with COVID. So I was sick for a week. So I was a little out of it there for a little bit. I'm much better now. Things are definitely moving in the right direction, and I'm very excited for some new adventures in my life. Things are changing. I'm going to be, by the way, I will be in New York this coming weekend, this next weekend, not this tomorrow, but next weekend I will be in New York. So for all my friends out in New York, I will see you out there. What else can we do while we're waiting for people to want? So if you want a special chakra card, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to read us. I pulled these before. These are the postcards from Spirit. So I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit to send us all a message. As I was saying at the beginning of the show, yes, the alignment. Yes. When I see you, Karen, I'll bring them with me so that we can play with them and show you how they work. I think you have seen them. I think I have shown them to you. You take a chakra card. Okay, do you have a favorite chakra, or do you want me to surprise you? So we're working, by the way, I'm looking for a publisher, somebody who publishes cards. So if you know somebody that prints cards, just let Spirit lead me. All right, awesome. Tell you what, tell me, what color blouse are you wearing? What color blouse are you wearing, Karen? Let's go with that. But if anybody knows anybody that prints out cards, like playing cards, I'm looking for a publisher. Blue. Excellent. All right. Let's go with blue. Now, how this works is every color represents a chakra. Blue is the throat chakra. So every deck, every part of this has 10 words that affect the throat chakra. So I'm going to pull one out for you. By the way, does this camera look better? This is a camera my friend Kai gave me for Christmas. And I'm going to pull 2 for you, since somebody else has asked for anything. But this is a new camera, and I just love it. I've been using an old one, and it kind of fizzled now, so I have to use this one. All right, Karen. Oh, this is really interesting. So the first word that come up to you is communication. So communication is there. So right now it's a really important time to tap into your communication skills, especially when it comes to your throat chakra. And it's we've talked about linguistics on the show. The way that I talk to myself has an effect. If I talk to myself in a positive, uplifting, optimistic way, then things will start opening up. If I talk to myself in a put down, negative, pessimistic way, then things start shutting down. Now, why is that important? Because the way that I talk to myself, the ripple effect will affect the way that I talk to other people. So, how is the communication with yourself at the moment that's either opening or shutting down doors for you? And this has something going back to what I said in my other card for you. Like, how is that affecting it? Now, also, I pulled out two cards. The silence. Interesting, because there's communication on one side, and we're talking about balance. Communication on one side and silence on the other. So, what are some of the things that you need to now keep to yourself? Does that make sense? Like what? And this is how this works. Obviously, it's not a reading; it's more of a spiritual coaching. So, I would look into yourself and see what are some things that I am not communicating correctly to me. Therefore, the ripple effect is hitting people the wrong way. But then, what are some things that I need to keep to myself, that I need to not be involved in it when it comes to my voice, to my opinions, to my thoughts? So make sure that you keep an eye on that so that the balance stays true. There are things that we need to communicate, and there are things that we wish. Everybody's going to say, of course, that's logical. I know it's logical. But for some particular people, sometimes that's the way things work. I'm going to pull another one. Yeah, expressions. So it's the way I say wait, but it's right. The way you're expressing yourself right now, between the way you communicate and your silence. What is that? What is that putting out? What kind of line? So, in order to have a clear throat chakra, pay attention to your communication skills, what you say in your silence, and the expressions that you put out. And how are you expressing yourself? Or the expressions you put out have a lot to say in your silence, and what are you trying to communicate? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense anyway. But this is kind of like how that works. So we have 7 chakras, 10 words per chakra, and then you just poof. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you. No, thank you. I wasn't putting up the comments. Though. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for letting me do this for you. I'm going to pull a Jesus. How are you doing, Papa? So I'm going to read while Jesus signs on. Hey, Laura. How are you doing, Mama? Hello, sir. Hello. So we're just we're pulling cards as usual, but I decided to pull out a postcard from Spirit. So for everybody, this is a message for everybody, and then anybody who wants a either a chakra card or one of the other cards, I can do that. But here is a postcard from Spirit. So everybody, open your mailboxes, open your spiritual mailboxes. Here's a postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that, essentially, all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from us. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Aha. That's a really good thing today, especially talking about obstacles and uh, people talking about miracles and prayers. Hold on a second, there's a message here. Ah, I'll get right to you, whoever posted a message. I'm eating marshmallow with Zion and Laura. She can't handle the bonbon, so she needed the sweet kind. Ah, the bombones. Hola. Are you talking about the bombones, like the Mexican kind? And then, because for those of you that don't know, Mexican marshmallows and U.S. marshmallows are slightly different. They are slightly different. So, um, if you've never had one or the other, let me tell you. Um, but for everybody watching, we have been. Hello, welcome to the show. I've been pulling cards. We were pulling cards from the Angel Prayer cards, but I'm also playing and showing people my prototype for my coaching cards. This is my life coaching cards. They're all the colors of the chakras, and each one has 10 words in it, and it's what's affecting your chakra of the day. So we pull on those too. Um, if you would like, I'm still going to stick around for a little bit longer. If you want to pull a card for you, simply, type me in the comment sections so that I can, if you type me or in Spanish, yo, and you'll go next. There's nobody in line right now, so we can pull one for you. Excuse me, that was not good. I am, y en español, Gloria, para ti. I'm going to go with Laura first. Hello, Laura. I'm going to go back to my energy cards. These are one of my favorite decks, and I've used them for a long time. The Energy Oracle card decks from Sandra Ann Taylor. If you like the cards, you can. I want to remind you that we have Christian and Daniel's show on Wednesdays. On Saturday mornings, I have put together live streams, which actually I will not have a show tomorrow, Saturday, but I do have 2 shows coming up. On Monday at noon Pacific Standard Time, I have a guest coming to talk about his experience with monkeypox. So we're going to talk about that. And then on Tuesday, we'll be talking with Cuídate El Paso, an organization out of El Paso, Texas, talking about the connection between HIV and HPV. So if you're interested in other shows, make sure that if you want to hear about any of those topics, you chime in. Make sure you follow us so that you can get notifications of the shows. All right, Laura. Number 1. Cool. So number 1, blossoming abundance. There's the abundance coming for you. Do not fear that we've talked about this before. We've talked about this several times before. That fear that you won't have enough. That fear that there will not be enough people, places, and things in your life. There will not be enough of your peace of mind, health, and spiritual connection. There will not be enough of a personal and professional connection. Things you will have what you need. Will you have everything you want right now? Probably not, but that takes some time and some development. But you have the yin yang in your cards. The yin yang for a lot of you, people think the yin yang is everything is perfect, everything's great. No, everything's falling into place. Everything's falling where it's supposed to be. Does everything always fall perfectly? No. We know that. We know that life is not perfect, but things are where they're supposed to be right now. So the things that are off are supposed to be off right now. There's a lesson to be learned there. And the things that are good are supposed to be good. And enjoy them. Enjoy them. It's too hard to go through life waiting for good things to go bad. You are wasting so much energy, and I say you in the general you, but we waste so much energy waiting on good things to go bad. Why not just enjoy the good things for what they are when they're there? Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. And know that with that positive energy and it'll bring what you need into your life. So allow yourself, give yourself permission to enjoy the happy things. Why not? Why not? Why don't you? Because things are bad around the world, yes. Because things happen, yes. It's always going to happen. But give yourself permission to enjoy this part of your life. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. Yeah, sometimes it's hard, and I'll raise my hand. Sometimes we're so used to bad or negative, and when something positive happens, we don't know how to treat it, and we kind of scare it away. But don't scare it away. Okay, Gloria. Right now, the magician in the mirror. This is you, the magician in the mirror, projecting, creating, manifesting. What do you want? What do you want? I feel like the universe, to God, right now, they're like, Gloria, ¿qué quieres? What do you want? Like, we are here for you. What do you want? It's like they're taking your spiritual order and going, what do you want us to give you? And don't not like pretend you have an unlimited budget. Order everything you want from the universe so that it can give it to you. Particularly as there's some shifts in love. Right now, I feel like there's some shift in love. Now, for everybody watching, and you know this because you've been watching for a while, it doesn't always mean the partner love. It just means starting from me, because I'm the center of my universe, starting from me, the ripple effect. And who does that love hit? So where is the love right now? Where is this love for you that is affecting the way that we are receiving the love from others? Does that make sense? So manifest that. Manifest that for you. For you. For you. Remember, I manifest for myself. I pray for others. That's my way of doing it. I pray for you. I pray for you. I pray that you get everything that you are manifesting for yourself. I expect, or I would like it if you prayed that I get everything that I manifest for myself. But I cannot manifest your life because I don't know what you want deep inside. So this is a good time for you to manifest for yourself. Be that magician. Look in the mirror and tell the universe what you want, and allow the love to come within you. It's very hard. It's very hard that we find it very difficult, especially Latinos. We have such a hard time manifesting for ourselves. It's always about everybody else. But Gloria, you don't have to answer it, but this is the question for you tonight. What do you really want? What do you really want? And manifest it. Make it happen. Make it so. Where are we? She said, any English? That was great. Nice glasses. Yeah, we were just talking about these. These are from the dollar store. I got them at the dollar store for $1.99 or whatever, $1.25. I have like 20 pairs all over the house. Diferentes colores. You're welcome, sweetie. I hope that helped. Gloria, Gloria. Now I'm going to have that song in my head. Love it? Yes. Wow, I hope that's a good wow. Nice. Yes, Joseph, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Get Joseph in here. It is Friday. What are you doing tonight? One jumped out, Joseph, so you're getting 3 cards today. Number one, it's interesting. Number one, this is your Raphael. This is Raphael, your 4th chakra. Your 4th chakra is all about the heart. What's going on with the heart, buddy? Now, because you've been here before and we've connected before. Like your heart is always like you have such a beautiful heart, but sometimes it opens doors that like, you don't want to go through. So, but in this case, there's already a journey started. So your heart's already got you on this journey, and there is a female energy with the heart that's got us on this new spiritual journey. I don't feel like it's a physical journey; it's a spiritual journey. So, interesting enough, heart chakra, female holding your heart, has got you on this new journey. Now, we've been through this before. Like, is this the journey? Like, where is this journey going to take you? I guess that's the question. Like, you've been this path before. You know, it's like playing Mario, the original. Like most of us have played it hundreds of times. We know where you go. We know what's going to happen. Like, are you ready to go through this again? Does that make sense? But you're already on this journey, so now you kind of just have to see it through. And when I said yes. Yes, it was your birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. And I guess that's why the universe gave you an extra card. Then déjame placer. Hola, mi querida María Cruz, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Te vamos a sacar carta? Qué gusto verte también. Gracias. Ya tiene tiempo de no estar aquí al aire con este programa, pero me da gusto. Corazoncitos. Muy corazoncitos. Okay, does that make sense? Hola. Lindas mis ojos. Se ríe. Guapo con anteojos. Sí, pues es que ya está uno viejo, ya tiene que usar lentes. Is it someone I've already met? Good question. Good question. Vamos a ver si me dice para Joseph. Is it somebody you've already met? I can try and give you a description of the person. These are my gypsy cards. Pardon me, did I just yawn on television? How rude. What I can tell you, Joseph, is there's some business pending, because here's the two of coins, there's money, and here's the four of coins, more money. And so this is the coming together, the balancing of businesses. Let me, here we go, try to see which one came up first. But esta mujer es una mujer, una femenina, it's a lady. There's a little bit of a jealous streak to her. There's a little bit of jealousy, possessiveness, overprotective. The thing is that she thinks, she has this belief that she is very smart. She's trying to get away with some stuff. She's not that smart, so pay attention to that. She's trying to get away with some stuff that you already know she's not going to. But there's some good business deals coming out for you. There's some good business stuff coming out. We're going to do special for your birthday because aquí está, los negocios, business coming together, money balancing out, and power. So this new venture, this new business, this new brand that you're starting for yourself, this is a good time to do it. Just pay attention to this female energy around you. I feel like she's trying to hold your heart, but then this female energy is also trying to control the business. So I hope that answers your question. I hope that makes sense. But there's some female stuff going on there. Just pay attention. I get the feeling that yes, it's somebody you already know. Somebody you already know. Cansado, sí, un poco cansado. Es que es viernes, it's Friday, and I've been laying low all day. So I took a nap before this, and now I'm thinking about dinner. Who's around here? Who wants to go to dinner? Let's go grab some tacos. Thank you. You needed this. I'm glad it answered some questions for you. But yes. And Joseph, happy birthday, Papa. I hope you had a good birthday. And I hope here's my gift for you. What time is it? It is 5:45. Again, for those of you that came in a little late, I want to remind you that my book, Grumpy Bunny and the Colors Game, or in Spanish, Conejito Reunión y el Juego de Colores, is on sale. Está a la venta. It is $20 each, $20 cada uno. And all you have to do is send me a message, mandame un mensaje en cualquier canal que están viendo, whatever channel you're watching, and I will reach out with information on how to buy the book. And thank you. Yes, it is very cute. So I'm going to show you again. It is a color guided book. So it is a chocolate book that you can read for yourself or to your kids. It's got a chocolate chart and a glossary, so kids can find big words. Again, if you're interested, it is $20. Yeah, so this is my version, and I had to get like a very hard stock, but the ones that I'm selling are almost equal to this. This is like the more expensive version because if I was going to be reading off of it, but yes, but the books that I'm selling are almost equal quality. They're just easier to do ones that anyway, you understand. But this one is like hard stock so that it would last longer. I just don't want you to get the wrong idea. But yes, the quality of the book that we have is really cool. And then we'll be printing my cards soon. So if you're interested in life coaching session, either for yourself or somebody you know, we can either do one session or the 8-session package. And all you have to do is write me and tell me which one you're looking for. And I will give you information on that. Oh, I just saw that my friend Amber was on here. Amber's birthday was today. So happy birthday, Amber. Was it today? It was today. Anyway, what else can I tell you before we head out? It's a slow day. I know it's a slow day because I hadn't been here in a while. And so here's the information for Grumpy Bunny. $20 each, $5 extra if you want it signed. Grumpy Bunny in the Colors Game, or Conejito Reunión y el Juego de Colores. I take Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. All you gotta do is send me your information, and I will get the books to you. Also, reminding you that Little Mexican Productions Inc. We have shows on Wednesday with Kristen and Daniel. On Fridays, the card Divo, and on Saturdays, Put It Together live shoot. We will not have a show tomorrow. We have shows on Monday and Tuesday coming up. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Hashtag Little Mexican Productions Inc. Check us out at littlemexicanproductions.com. But this week, mañana, my pleasure. Thank you. Love you, sweetheart. If you are interested in getting information about monkeypox, on Monday, August 1st, a friend of mine is coming on the show to talk about his experience. He's out of New York and he contracted monkeypox. So he's going to come on the show and talk about his experience. And then on Tuesday, a group out of El Paso, we are talking to some folks about the connection between HIV and HPV. So if you're interested in that, come join us and we're going to have that. I think for now, I'm going to say goodnight and appreciate all you for your time. If you are interested and you can, this is our Venmo and Cash App. If you're interested in tipping for tonight, much appreciated. If you can. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend, and I will talk to you then. No, thank you, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later. And close the video. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.